Droplets tap against the foggy window pane, washing over rooftops, a relentless gentle train.
Clouds embrace the afternoon in shades of gray,
cleaning all the worry from a complicated day. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Fireplaces crackling, burning oak and pine, sipping on a vintage glass of ruby-colored wine.
Blankets pull us closer as the thunder starts to roll. Nature plays a symphony that resonates the soul. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Water cleanses everything, leaving purity behind,
Clearing off the dusty trails of a cluttered mind. Drip, drop, steady on the glass, watching moments slowly pass. Oh, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Gentle showers ending, leaving freshness in the breeze. Quiet droplets falling from the branches of the trees. Zephyrs dance across the spacious porch, extinguishing the fading outdoor torch. Wind chimes sing a fragile metallic tune, saying goodbye to the retreating moon.
Curtains flutter inside the cozy space, brushing softly against my resting face.
Sparrows chirp upon the wooden fence, clearing away the atmosphere so tense. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung, tasting so sweet upon the waking tongue. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean. Vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope
Blowing the cobwebs clear,
banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam.
meadows sway beneath the gentle push, rustling the leaves on the berry bush.
Kites ascending toward the stratosphere, riding the updrafts happening right here.
Sails unroll to catch the invisible might, propelling vessels into the brilliant light.
Flags unfurl upon the towering mast, leaving behind the burdens of the past. Currents swirl through the open screen, showing a lively picturesque scene. Oxygen fills the expanding lung, tasting so sweet upon the waking tongue. Morning breeze wiping the slate totally clean. Vibrant sights that we have rarely seen. Gusts of hope
Blowing the cobwebs clear,
banishing every lingering irrational fear. Drafts of joy entering the quiet home, calling the restless spirits to proudly roam. droplets tap against the foggy window pane, washing over rooftops, a relentless gentle train.
The clouds embrace the afternoon in shades of gray, cleaning all the worry
from a complicated day. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen.
Fireplaces crackling,
Burning oak and pine,
sipping on a vintage glass of ruby-colored wine.
blankets pull us closer as the thunder starts to roll. Nature plays a symphony that resonates the soul. Stormy weather brings a shelter we can share, wrapping us in comfort, breathing heavy air, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful rushing sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Leaving purity behind,
clearing off the dusty trails of a cluttered mind.
drip, drop, steady on the glass, watching moments slowly pass, falling down like velvet rain, soft upon the ground, drowning out the madness with a peaceful sound. Puddles form a mirror for the trees so lush and green, calmest precipitation that our eyes have ever seen. Gentle showers ending, leaving freshness in the breeze, quiet droplets falling from the branches of the trees. Salty traces upon the pale cheek, when you are entirely too tired to speak.
Eyelashes heavy with immense regret,
trying your absolute hardest to forget.
Tissues crumbling within the clenched fist, thinking of chances we severely missed.
Comfort offered through a warm embrace, wiping the sadness from your fragile face. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes,
seeing beyond the
given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Shoulders heaving with quiet small sighs, searching for answers in the empty skies. Weakness fully and openly shown, bearing these burdens never alone, easing the tension in the rigid jaw, accepting every universal flaw. Compassion wrapping like a woolen shawl, breaking down the highest defensive wall. Empathy flowing from sympathetic eyes, seeing beyond the brave stoic disguise. Solace given without a single demand, holding on to a terribly trembling hand. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Toxic guilt. Healing begins with a genuine release, finding a momentary beautiful peace, grieving the losses we sadly sustained, knowing the pure love has still remained. Weep, hug, mend. Gentle tears silently descend today, washing the agonizing sorrow away, soothing the aches within the tight chest, putting the heavy burden mind to rest. Liquid vulnerability gently spilt, dissolving the layers of toxic guilt. Comforted, held, loved. Golden amber liquid pouring in the crystal glass, even sun descending over fields of prairie grass. Ice is slowly melting, clinking softly in the cup, looking toward the horizon as the dusk is coming up, savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood,
exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
board swing swaying gently,
Creaking hinges keep the beat.
muddy boots are resting right
Beside our tired feet, crickets stop their chirping.
rural orchestra
Awakes, breathing in the stillness that the country evening makes. Savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight,
glowing orange sky.
toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
barrels hold the history of summers long ago.
Distilling all the passions that we used to know. One sip, tasting yesterday.
Letting worries
Drift away.
welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky.
Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
empty glasses sitting by
The fading embers glow,
saying our
goodbyes before we finally have to go. Fathoms drop beneath a rocky cliff, navigating a tiny fragile skiff. Trenches hide a myriad of mysteries, swallowing up the ancient histories.
anchors plunge into the darkest ink, watching the heavy iron slowly sink. Pressures mount the further down we go, leaving the safety of the world we know. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treasure
Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Kelp forests tangle the spinning prop, forcing the submarine to abruptly stop. Whales communicate with a sonar ping, hearing the massive leviathan sing. Corals glow with bioluminescent flare, flourishing without a single breath of air. Squids propel through the pitch blackness, thriving inside this utter lackness. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing the silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Floating suspended in a liquid vault, tasting the concentrated heavy salt. Dive, sink, plunge. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Drowning, submerged, climbing the staircase up into the loft, treading on floorboards incredibly soft.
Spider webs cling to the rafters above,
searching for relics of ancestry's love. Metal is tarnished, covered in grime, hidden securely away from the time, turning these dusty keys inside the lock, opening history, stopping the clock, finding the journals and letters unread, hearing the voices of people long dead.
Heavy brass hinges groan in protest,
lifting the lid of a mahogany chest,
faded ink written on parchment,
so frail, revealing a forgotten, glorious tale. Metal is tarnished, covered in grime, hidden securely away from the time, turning these dusty keys inside the lock, opening history, stopping the clock, finding the journals and letters unread, hearing the voices of people long dead.
generations preserved
In a singular box,
mysteries guarded
by intricate locks, click, clack, mechanism yields, exploring old, forgotten fields, turning these dusty keys inside the lock, opening history, stopping the clock, finding the journals and letters unread, hearing the voices of people long dead, closing the lid, letting memory stay, putting the artifacts safely away. Striking clocks announce the darkness, silver moonbeams replace the brightness, shadowy corners hide the truth, wasted hours of our youth.
cobblestones beneath my feet, pacing this deserted street. Solitary lanterns glow, showing nowhere left to go. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunted melody
melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care.
Resonating
Through empty halls, answering when nobody calls.
distant engine starts to whine, leaving this old town behind. Smoke rises into the chill,
Everything around stands so still. Curtains flutter in the draft, remembering how we used to laugh. Photographs fading into gray, washing the memories away. Reverberations from yesterday return, unspoken lessons we never learned.
vibrations bouncing off the stone,
Proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care.
resonating
Through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Time is a loop that never ends, breaking the minds it cannot mend. Sound waves travel through the void, rebuilding what was destroyed. Listen closely, hear the past ringing. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care.
resonating
Through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Fading, drifting, gone. Maple foliage drifting upon the stream. November chill waking us from a dream.
birch branches shivering, losing their gold, preparing for winter,
Bitter and cold.
waters carve pathways through canyon and stone,
Carrying seasons we formerly owned.
flowing so endlessly. The autumn river glides,
Carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canyon gripping tightly the edges of grass, watching the icy phenomena pass. Waters carve pathways through canyon and stone, carrying seasons we formerly owned. Flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town.
Nature surrenders to the cycle of time, a beautiful ending without any crime. Cold rush swirling very deep, wildlife goes into a sleep. Oh, flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town. Banks growing quiet, the current runs clear, whispering goodbye to another year. Chandelier crystals catching ambient glow, stepping so gracefully, careful and slow. Tuxedo fitted, adjusting the tie, catching a glimpse of your sparkling eye. Rhythm dictates every motion we make, trust in the balance, whatever it takes. Moving together in a tender slide, sweeping the parquet with nothing to hide, waltzing forever, letting gravity slip, held so securely by an elegant grip. Trumpets are muted, delivering a brassy sigh, twirling you gently as minutes fly. Skirt flaring outward, a silken array, chasing the dizzying worries away. Rhythm dictates Tracking clocks announce the darkness. Silver moonbeams replace the brightness. Shadowy corners hide the truth. Wasted hours of our youth. Cobblestones beneath my feet, pacing this deserted street. Solitary lanterns glow, showing nowhere left to go. Reverberations from yesterday return. Unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Distant engine starts to whine, leaving this old town behind. Smoke rises into the chill. Everything around stands so still. Curtains flutter in the draft, remembering how we used to laugh. Photographs fading into gray, washing the memories away. Reverberations from yesterday return. Unspoken lessons we never learned. Vibrations bouncing off the stone, proving we are all alone. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Time is a loop that never ends, breaking the minds it cannot mend. Sound waves travel through the void, rebuilding what was destroyed. Listen closely, hear the past ringing. Ooh, yeah. Midnight echoes calling out loud, standing apart from the faceless crowd. Haunting melodies fill the air, searching for someone who might care. Resonating through empty halls, answering when nobody calls. Fading, drifting, gone.
Droplets cascade against the glass, watching the stormy weather pass. Moisture clings upon the leaf, offering a mild relief.
Puddles gather near the curb.
Nothing can this peace disturb.
Umbrellas closed inside the hall,
listening as the showers fall. Muted thunder rolls afar, hiding every single star. Cleansing waters wash the dirt, healing up an ancient hurt. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Liquid diamonds softly land, falling on this thirsty sand. Quiet storms begin to brew, soaking everything anew.
Gutters overflow with grace, washing the grime off this place. Reflections shimmer on the street,
where the earth and heavens meet. Dewdrops rest upon the rose, nurturing the seed that grows. Dampness settles in the wood, making things feel understood. Muted thunder rolls afar, hiding every single star. Cleansing waters wash the dirt, healing up an ancient hurt. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Liquid diamonds softly land, falling on this thirsty sand. Quiet storms begin to brew, soaking everything new.
Nature weeps without a sound,
Nourishing the fertile ground.
pitter-patter rhythms play,
Chasing drought so far away. Drip, drop, hush. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Liquid diamonds softly land, falling on this thirsty sand. Quiet storms begin to brew, soaking everything anew. Wet, washed, clean. Gravel crunches softly underneath my worn out shoes. Standing at the intersection, figuring which path to choose.
Dust is kicking upward, settling on the wooden signs, trying to decipher meaning hidden in these painted lines. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wonder, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Vagabonds have gathered, resting by the cornerstone,
Sharing quiet fables of the territories they have known. Voices humming spirituals, echoing across the dirt,
healing up the fragments
of a wandering traveler's hurt. Compass needle spinning, searching for a steady north, summoning the courage needed just to venture forth. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wonder, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there. Decisions do not have to shatter everything we hold. Sometimes shifting consequences, beautifully slow and bold. Right turn or bearing left, weaving through a fateful cleft. Here at the mellow crossroads, destiny begins to bend. Two divided pathways, wondering where they both extend. Taking time to wonder, breathing in the open air, knowing that whichever route we will find our calling there.
walking forward slowly,
Leaving footprints in the clay,
trusting in the journey
as we finally walk away. pouring in the crystal glass. Evening sun descending over fields of prairie grass.
Ice is slowly melting, clinking softly in the cup, looking toward the horizon
as the dusk is coming up. Savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end.
Porch swing swaying gently, creaking hinges keep the beat. Muddy boots are resting right beside our tired feet.
Crickets stop their chirping, rural orchestra awakes, breathing in the stillness that the country evening makes. Savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Tasting yesterday, letting worries drift away. Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky. Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly. Spirits warming up the chest, an old familiar friend, hoping that this golden hour never has to end. Empty glasses sitting by the fading embers glow, saying our goodbyes before we finally have to go. Roasted beans grinding in the noisy mill, hoping this morning cup will cure the ill. Boiling kettles whistle a piercing note, pouring the liquid down the parched throat.
Ceramic mugs sitting on the diner booth, searching for a heavily caffeinated truth.
A waitress asked if I want another refill, adding the total to my breakfast bill. Bitter sips wake the lethargic brain, kickstarting this chaotic daily train. Sugar cubes dissolve in the black deep, stealing away the remnants of sleep. Coffee blues hit me incredibly strong, wondering where my life went completely wrong. Espresso shots jolting the nervous system, counting the lovers and how much I miss them. Dark brews fueling my exhausted stride, nowhere for this jittery feeling to hide. Silver spoon stirring the creamy milk, texture running as smooth as fine silk. Staring blankly at the daily news, trying to shake off these Java blues. Saucers rattling on the formica top, praying this spinning room will finally stop. Aroma wafting from the steaming pot, giving this awful day one more shot. Bitter sips wake the lethargic brain, kickstarting this chaotic daily train. Sugar cubes dissolve in the black deep, stealing away the remnants of sleep. Coffee blues hit me incredibly strong, wondering where my life went completely wrong. Espresso shots jolting the nervous system, counting the lovers and how much I miss them. Dark brews fueling my exhausted stride, nowhere for this jittery feeling to hide. To the busy street, pour, sip, awake. Coffee blues hitting me incredibly strong, wondering where my life went completely wrong. Espresso shots jolting the nervous system, counting the lovers and how much I miss them. Dark blues fueling my exhausted stride, nowhere for this jittery feeling to hide.